そして閉幕の鐘が鳴る。その目覚めは誰のものか。
After winning the fight, I returned to the now lifeless school. Almost all the people are gone. I'm the only master. I'm the last living human in this tournament. If human is the right word. Even all the NPCs that used to be here are now gone. There's no more use for them. The Holy Grail War ends here. Only the master and servant who won the Holy Grail War remain, plus one system anomaly. In any case, the path to the Holy Grail will open for the winner. Where could it be? While thinking about how annoying looking for it would be, congratulations, you have crushed the dreams of all the other Magi. That is to say, you have won. The Holy Grail War ends here. A voice echoes through the speakers. It's a voice I've heard before. It's the voice I heard when I met my servant at the very end of the preliminaries. It's the guide created by the Holy Grail War system. It must be based on a real person, too. The path to the Holy Grail is open to you, Victor. Pass through the door to the battlefield once more. I still don't have any answers. Maybe they will come once I get to the Holy Grail. Let's see if Tamamo has anything left to say. So, we managed to survive this long. Huh? Why am I being so gloomy? No! Bad cute fox girl! Tamamo is always bright and cheerful. Right, we should get going soon. We're only one step away from the Holy Grail of Desire. Let's go get it! But, before that, I suggest you be totally prepared. After all, who knows what's going to happen next? Oh, it's the same thing. Let's go finish this. Oops. Sorry about that. Kotomine. Aren't you the eager student, even though you no longer have need of a teacher? Or are you that fond of me? No, I'm not. In fact, I'm pretty done with this bitter priest. But like it or not, he has always been instrumental to my training and advancement. Even though he's nothing more than an AI, I wanted to say goodbye. You're a good student. Very well. Goodbye. Let me offer some final advice. It is not brief, but the Holy Grail won't be going anywhere. Advice? What advice could the father have now that the fighting is over? This isn't to guide you through a fight, but to enlighten you about what you will receive shortly. It may be fairly late in the game to ask this, but what do you know of the Holy Grail? In the end, all I know about the Holy Grail is that for the winner it will grant any wish. Because of my memory loss and the fact that other masters never say anything about it, I'm ignorant. I don't doubt that it exists. So many masters sought it, after all. But what is the Holy Grail? We must travel back to the last century, to the scene of a certain discovery that went unreported. The discovery occurred on the moon. Yes, on that giant clump of rock, 380,000 kilometers away. Underneath the surface, a massive artifact was found. A photonic crystal over 3,000 meters long. The photonic crystal is the only mineral known to man to be capable of entrapping light itself. You must understand how much such a thing must be worth. It is a recording medium for light itself. As such, it can function as a giant computer. The inside of the moon is made of light, and it is a giant computer. An awesome power, one older than human awareness. Yes, that's right. Humans did not create it. The crystal was left by an unknown civilization. An investigation into the origins and motives of said civilization ended in failure, obviously. Mankind's conventional methods of investigation cannot penetrate the mysteries of the crystal. But a less conventional method can. A wizard once hacked into it. Though the language of the crystal is radically foreign, touching it with your soul imparts meaning. I can't process this. What he's saying is too unbelievable. That wizard found that the crystal has but one function, to observe. That is all. For years on end, it has observed and recorded life on Earth. History, ideology, and even souls. It does nothing more than observe and record, an automated secretary left by God. That crystal is the moon cell. Only in the past century has it become called the Holy Grail, an all-purpose wishing machine. Who decided the moon cell would only observe, I wonder? forcing other functions upon what is primarily an observation device is generally impossible there. But the all-seeing eye is lacking the rest of its head. Though all-seeing, the moon cell is not a god. It obeys the laws of physics like everything else, such as the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Phenomena that are not observed do not exist. By the same token, all things that are seen must be seen, even things that are not generally considered to exist. The moon cell is a very complete database. It records many ifs as well. With such operational power, the moon cell can both elucidate the path and provide foresight. What you are heading toward is knowledge of the future, a place where every human wish and desire exists, a place to spy upon the future, on that terrible knowledge, much like what Laplace envisioned. The moon has no will of its own. Intelligence is a distortion of pure observation, after all. But if someone with a wild will could harness the moon cell, they could see all their wishes granted. The validity of one's motives, or even the very presence of motive, is inconsequential. All that matters is that the winner of the Holy Grail War is strong. Just strength. An amoral police like Kotomine would reduce human struggle to that? Does the moon cell Holy Grail desire strength? Or is that the conclusion by whoever created this priest? That is all. Did it help? When all of you have been crawling over is nothing more than the moon cell's surface. Go forth, reigning master. Deep in the moon, the ring of fire awaits your answer. I will wait in front of the arena. If you find it hard to leave the moon cell, come find me. This is it, everybody. The last trip. The last trip. Let's make it a good one. Let's finish this game. Well, let's go. We've come this far. Let's see it through to the end. She seems to see no problem with coming with me. I'm not going to object. She's good to have along. Let's go. The entrance to the battlegrounds is still the same dreary elevator. The same elevator travels to the arena, but the display indicates a much greater depth. Once I'm inside, the doors close heavily and the rectangular box begins to move. Back. What the heck?
ここまでたどり着きましたね。あの選定の場から今まで本当に楽しかった。あの時は白状しちゃいますと、最後まで残るのは無理だろうなって思ってました。本気でお守りしていましたけど、私英霊だと弱い方なので。でも悪霊のカテゴリーなら本気で最強なんですよ。ええ、これまでの相手なんて指先一つで片付けられます。でもご主人様、いえ、あなたがマスターになってくれてよかった。最後かもしれないのでお礼を言います。賜物前という名前のまま私を英霊として育ててくれてありがとう。今までただの一人も私をここまで信頼してくれた人間はいませんでした。そしてマスターの戦いもこれで終わり。私は一つあなたに隠し事をしています。もう気づいているとは思いますけど、私はある魔術師に刺激されてこの聖杯戦争に参加したことがあるんです。その人もマスターと同じくらい弱っちい新米で才能はあったんですけど、優しすぎて戦いに向いていなかったんです。何度も何度も殺されて、その度に初めからやり直して。おかしいですよね。マスターもあの人も始まりは同じだったのに、どうしてこんなに違ってしまったんでしょう。でもそれも終わり。持たざる者、戦いによって成長した人間の答えがこの先にあります。行きましょう、我が主。どうかあなたの手で答えてほしい。あなたたちの繁栄に1000年をかけただけの価値はあったのだと。
Thank you.